Hello friends, and welcome back to the show. Today's video is going to be about my shamanic journey, part 2. If you don't know what a shamanic journey is, I suggest you go and watch part 1. I explain what a shamanic journey is, right? So, get ready to ride this trip. So, it was the last full moon. This was like last Thursday. And same way we get in, there's like 4 people there. The lady starts banging on the drum, right? I get into my meditative state. I calm myself. I get into my breath. I release my body. And my trigger, if you watch the first one, you know that my trigger is usually I'm in a body of water. I'm swimming. So as I'm swimming, going back and forth in my laps, I enter a cave, like a mist cave. And then I pass the mist cave and I pass a waterfall. And as soon as I pass that waterfall, I'm on top of Eagle. That's my animal guide. It's an eagle, a green eagle. But this time he's ginormous. He's big, very big. And then flying the eagle is my higher self. And that's a video that I'll get into next time. What my higher self is, what your higher self is, right? So my higher self is flying the eagle. And like I'm there fully present. Like I do roofing and I get on top of like 3-story buildings, so I know what it feels like to be high, right? But we were very high up in the air, so much so that I had to like take like a step back and like really like breathe and like calm myself down. Like, whoa, this is a lot all at once. Like I'm flying on top of a huge ass eagle with my higher self. And we were flying over a golden city, like a El Dorado type, off of a beach, a golden city of El Dorado, and then me and my higher self on top of a green eagle flying. Boom. So we're here now. So I'm looking at my higher self, and usually every time I see my higher self, he's always wearing the same clothes that I'm wearing. But this time, he's wearing like a gold-plated like outfit. Like if you guys know Fortnite, like Wukong, like that outfit, like that's what he had on. And I'm like higher self, like why are you wearing like different clothes right now? And he's like, oh, this is my reality that I'm creating. I'm just having fun, just like you create your own reality. And then like in that exchange of energy, I had a download of like a lesson, right? Because in this world that we live in, we all everything that's in your life you've created, good and bad. And I got that in that exchange. So I'm like, higher self, what's your name? And he's like, my name's Jeffrey. And I'm like, Jeffrey. And he could sense that. I was like that's a weird name. It's a funny name. And it was like a funny interaction we had. He's like, yeah, Jeffrey, yeah, all right, okay, Jeffrey. Boom. So I'm just there. I'm thinking of like the next question to ask. I'm like, should I do Reiki, my Reiki 1 course? He's like, of course. Like just like that. Boom. What else did I ask him? I asked him, what should I do, right, for 2020, like to get myself where I want to be. And he replied with, meditate more, and the rest you already know. And when he said no, that trigger on the drum hit, my eyes opened, and the word no came to me. So meditate, The rest you already know. Boom. I shot right back out. I'm like, holy fuck. I was just flying on a fucking eagle on top of a golden city. It was amazing. And I couldn't make it up if I tried. All right? So, boom, we come out. Everyone shares their experiences. We all talk about what we went through. I tell them my experience, the same one I'm telling you right now. And once that's out the way, we get ready, get set to get into the second part of the journey, which is usually more intense. This is my second time doing a shamanic journey. The second time's more intense, but I should have known that, right? So same way, I get into the water, and for the people that swim, you know how like you like kick off the wall and like fly like a torpedo? That's exactly what I did. I fucking I kicked off the wall, boom, shot right out, and then I right through the cave, the waterfall, boom, tumbling onto the eagle. I'm like rubbing the eagle's stomach. I'm like, eagle, eagle, I love you, eagle. And then I'm like, Jeffrey, higher self, I love you. And then right from there, I'm like, all right, Jeffrey, tell me what are the secrets of the universe? Like, I want to get 2020, really going. And he replies with, you already know, 3 times. Boom. And then right after that, we shoot off to like memories of my life, good and bad, like all of them. And in that moment, I kind of got put back into my seat on this trip. I kind of got quiet, because I came in screaming out, I love you. And then my higher self brings me to moments of my life that have gotten me to this very point, right, in my spiritual growth. And I was kind of at a loss for words. And as I was just there in the silence of everything, my higher self he says, we love you. He said, we love you. And when he said, we love you, there was an immense tingling sensation all over my entire body. And I began to cry, tear up. So once that happened, I was just like, what do I ask next? I guess I already know everything I need to know, right? To get myself ready for 2020. So I'm like, Jeffrey, you should introduce me to one of my other guides, because we all have a team of divine beings helping us in this existence. So without a second to waste, he's like, okay, meet Angela. And when he said Angela, I kind of laughed, because I was like, Angela, that makes sense. And I didn't see her face. Did not see her face, but I felt her presence come into my sphere. I felt her there. And her energy, it wasn't sexual, but it was very caring and understanding, and she was there. She was present for me. And that's how that journey ended. It was me, my higher self, Eagle, and Angela on this it was an expansive feeling. Yes, we're all on an eagle, but the radius could have been 3 blocks in size. And yeah, it was a very emotional trip. When once the lady had rang the drum for us to come back, I had told her, I'm like, after I told her the trip, everyone else had recited their own trips. I feel like I'm still crying. And even like a day or two after that, I was still very emotional. And there was 2 trips that other people had that I was like kind of in, I guess. The lady that was in front of me, she had mentioned that she had an Indian chief that was like giving her a download to help heal her and clear her vision. And he mentioned to her that, all right, my work's done here. Now I'm needed over here. And where she pointed was right at me. So I'm thinking that when my higher self said, we love you, that this Indian was a part of that, and healing myself, and, you know, getting me to clear myself from all the traumas in my life now and in my past, probably. And then the guy to the right of me had said that his guides told him to get off his phone. But he said that right when the phone started ringing, that's when his guides told him to get off his phone. But of course, the phone that was ringing was mine. So it's like, and I'm on my phone way too much. I already know that. And I got to do better about getting off of it, you know, right? But if you're thinking about doing a shamanic journey, go for it. It's amazing. Have fun. You know, don't try and fight it. Don't think you're making it up, because I couldn't make up that story if I tried. So I want to just send out a beautiful, it's like a Hopi Hawaiian prayer that gets you to heal yourself, right? I got it from Aaron Doughty. I'm pretty sure I put a link into his channel in my first or second video. I'll put a link in this one as well to that video that he speaks about. But so this is the prayer. It goes, I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. And I love you. And if you can feel the resonance of that quote, it's very healing and understanding and loving, and it has appreciation and all that. So I'm sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. And to all the beautiful people that have watched and are supporting my channel, I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, have an awesome day. Have a beautiful day. Until next time.